Hey everybody, Ilona Barnhart here. Welcome to class. Today we're exploring Sun Salutes, also known as Surya Namaskara in the Sanskrit language. The classical Sun Salute is comprised of 12 positions done in consecutive order. So as soon as one cycle ends, another one begins, and so forth for a designated period of time. Surya Namaskaras are said to elevate body heat, stimulate the nervous system, improve circulation, and relieve bodily and mental tension. They are great at lubricating and loosening the joints, bringing flexibility to the spine, and toning and strengthening the abdomen, pelvic, and spine muscles. And the breath to movement that's created in this fluid-like motion allow the mind to really calm down or has a calming effect. We'll explore two different types of sun salutes as there are different types. We will explore half sun salutes, which I enjoy immensely. They're just a really great way to wake up the spine and get a little bit of heat in the body. And then we'll move on towards the classical Surya Namaskara and explore it that way. So jump into something comfy, grab your mat, maybe grab a hair tie because it's gonna get hot and you want to pull your hair off of your face for sure. And we'll get started. Let's begin in the middle of the mat. Feet hip distance apart, which is about 2 of your fist bumps together. Bring a little bend to your knees. Notice if your side ribs are pointing out. If so, draw them in towards your spine. Draw your shoulders up and down your back, collarbones towards the ceiling. Chin back in space. Feel that length in your back spine or in your neck, and press to the top of your crown and towards the ceiling. Good. Begin to shift side to side, forward and back, creating a little self-awareness here in our dynamic stillness. Maybe, perhaps invite your eyes to close for a moment here too, for a few breaths. As you come to your center, take a deep inhale through the nose, lifting your toes up towards the ceiling. Open mouth, exhale, let your toes down. 2 more, just like that, deep inhale in, lifting the toes. Open mouth, exhale. Last one, inhale up. And exhale. Seal your lips. Begin to tune in to your body and the different sensations here. Allowing your mind a couple breaths to arrive in this moment and commit to this 30 minutes or less of practice together. Each inhale filling up your container, allowing your exhales to be longer or become longer than your inhales. And gently bring your both palms to touch in front of you and your thumbs to your heartbeat. Once again, pressing into the earth and feeling all 3 corner edges of your foot on your mat. With a soft bend in your knees, pressing in towards the earth and also elevating the crown of the head toward the ceiling. Gently pat your eyes to open. Inhale, bring your hands, cactus arms to your side, shoulder blades together, chest and collarbones toward the ceiling. Exhale, chin towards your chest and hands towards your heartbeat. Inhale, Little flexion and extension of the spine here just to warm up. Exhale. Beginning to cultivate, inhale, awareness with the breath and the movement. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Really exaggerating the movements here. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Or begin to finish up your rounds. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Inhale your left hand up. Exhale to your right hand side for side body stretch. Your bicep by your ear, pinky rotates down. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale to your edge. Side body stretch. Inhale through center, lifting your right hand, bringing your left to your left hip. Inhale for length. Exhale to your other side, sending your hips towards your right. Once again, rotating to pinky down to protect your shoulder. Inhale, pulse up. Exhale to your edge. Side body stretch. Inhale through center. One more time. To your right. Inhale, center. And as you exhale, come to your left. Inhale through center. Hands meet here. Palms touch. Exhale, forward fold all the way down towards the earth. Bend into your knees a lot. Inhale halfway, hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bending into the knees even more, allowing your belly and your chest to rest upon your thighs. Plant your right palm in the middle of your feet. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, sending your left hand all the way up for a twist. You could gaze down at your feet, on the horizon, or toward your thumb on top, near the ceiling. Whatever feels okay on your neck. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, bring your palm down towards the earth and switch it up. So sending your left palm down, bending into your left knee. Inhale, right hand up. And exhale here, holding for one more breath. Being mindful to twist with the abdomen. So sending the lower belly and side ribs toward the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale, moving through center. Inhale, reversing it. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Warming up here. Exhale, relieving. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend into your knees more. Press the earth away from you as you make one vertebra at a time, all the way up. Come up. Neck and head being the last to arrive. Once you're there, sending your hands up toward the ceiling, palms touch and thumbs to your heartbeat. Notice any subtle changes from this mountain pose to Tadasana from your first. Will feel very different after our few others. Shoulder your shoulders down your back. Press the earth away from you as you send your crown to the sky. Draw the 2 corner edges of your lips toward your ears for a smile here. Next, we'll perform 3 half sun salutes to gain a little bit of heat in our bodies before we go into the Classical Namaskar. All right, well, here we go. Let's go. The fly is here joining us. Inhale, hands up, scoop up. Exhale, forward folds. Bending into our knees. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold. Pressing the earth away from you. Inhale, come up, sweep your hands up. Exhale, thumbs to your heartbeat. 2 more times. Inhale. High plant. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, scoop up. Thumbs to your heartbeat, exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up, scoop up. Hands meet above head, palms to your heartbeat. Close your eyes. Notice the differences from your mountain pose to Tadasana. Notice your heartbeat. My heart's palpitating. You could stay here, or you could do these as often as you like to wake up in the morning or relax in the afternoon before going to bed. We're moving right along to Classical Namaskar. Let's get started. Move to the long side edge and to the top side edge of your mat. Feet hip distance apart, soft bend in your knees. Activate your abdomen by pressing it towards your spine, sending your side ribs towards one another. Shoulders down your back, palms touch, and fingers are heartbeat if they're not already there. Pressing to the three corner edges of your feet as you press, and feel the mat behind you. Feel that pull towards the ceiling and press up with the crown of your head. One cycle of breath before we begin. So deep inhale to the nose, and a cooling breath through the mouth, letting it go. If your eyes are closed, invite them to open. Inhale, send your hands up toward the sky, your Anjali Mudra. Pressing the earth away from you, creating length in your back. Begin to walk your gaze on the ceiling. Being mindful not to crunch in the lower back, maybe even keep your neck tucked if that's sensitive for you. Inhale through center, exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms on the earth, send your right foot back, knee comes to the ground. You could keep your toes tucked or bring the tops of your feet towards the ground. It's important that joints stack, so your ankle and your knee on top. They don't have to be perfect, as long as the knee doesn't come over the ankle here for low lunge. Scissor hug the thighs together. Inhale, sweep your hands up towards the sky. Shoulders down your back, release your neck. Rotate your pinkies towards one another. From here, maybe you give it a little bit of a back bend. Maybe give it a try if that's in your practice. Otherwise, staying right here is just fine. On your exhale, come forward, plant your palms, tuck your back toes, lift your knee, send your foot back and hips high for downward facing dog. Bend into one knee and then the other. Feet hip distance apart. Spreading your weight even, or distributing your weight evenly between your hands, or your fingers in your hands. Micro bend in your elbows, making sure not to hyperextend. Heels energetically come toward the floor, but they don't have to touch. You can bend into your knees more, sending your hips higher and your chest closer towards your thighs. Your thighs energetically press towards the back of you. Integrity and the length of the spine is of utmost importance here in downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward through center, bring your knees down towards the earth. You might have to move your hand one paw print ahead of you. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, classical chaturanga here, chest and chin towards the earth. Shrug your shoulders down your back. Inhale, push the earth away from you for upward facing dog. Gaze a few feet ahead of you. Release your lower back. Tuck your toes. Inhale, Exhale, send your hips high for downward facing dog. You can take a deep breath in and open mouth exhale, let it go. Inhale, send your right knee towards your chest as close as possible, shifting your shoulders past your wrists. Step your foot in between your hands. Bring your back knee towards the earth. Once again, you could keep your toes tucked or come to your so many places and body parts, or the tops of your feet towards the earth. Once again, shoulders down your back, collarbones high, joints stack. Scissor hug your thighs. Inhale, use that strength to lift you up. Pinkies rotate in, relaxing the jaw or finding any place of tension. Maybe bending the back. Inhale, and exhale, planting your palms. Tilting or tucking your toes, lifting your knee, and stepping forward this time to the front side edge of your mat and fold. Inhale, scoop up, come all the way up, hands meet above head, and exhale, thumbs to your heartbeat. We'll only do it 3 times briskly. Take a pause, notice any differences, and then do it 3 times in a more slower pace to see if we can see a difference, and then we'll peace out. Ready? All right, let's get started. Top of our mats. Plant your feet down towards the earth. Little bend in your knees, shoulders down your back, palms at heart center. You can close your eyes here for 1 cycle of breath as we prepare. Deep inhale through the nose. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Pet your eyes to open. Inhale your prayer up and back. That's in your practice. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step your right foot back. Inhale. Graze the sky with your fingertips. Exhale, plant your palms. Untuck your toes, send back into downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, shrug forward, knee comes down. Inch up. As you exhale, bring your chest and chin towards the floor. Shoulders down your back. Inhale for up dog, push up. Tuck your toes, exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your knee in close towards your chest. Transition through to your other side. Exhale, plant your palms. Untuck your toes and forward fold. Inhale, come up, scoop up, hands meet above head. Exhale, thumbs to your heartbeat. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Moving to your own breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Knee comes into chest. Inhale, step it through. Bring your other foot down. Finishing up your inhale. Exhale, plant your palms. Forward fold. Inhale, come up, scoop up. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up, scoop up. Exhale. Thumbs to heartbeat. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Notice your heartbeat. Notice your aliveness. Feel invigorated yet? Ready to do 3 more in a slower manner? Notice the difference? Let's go. Feet hip distance apart, soft bend in your knees. Ribs towards one another, hands at heart center. Inhale, send your hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Inhale, step your foot back. Sweep your hands up. Deep full breaths. Exhale. Bring your hands down. Untuck your toes, send your foot back. Same exhale brings your hips high, downward facing dog. Inhale, shrugs forward, plant your palms. Come a little bit forward, even more. Exhale, chin and chest. Inhale, scoop up for upward facing dog. Tuck your toes. Exhale for downward facing dog. Inhale, knee towards your chest. Step your foot between. Send your hands all the way up. Finishing up your cycle of inhale, exhale, coming forward. Planting your palms, stepping through for a fold. Inhale, come up, scoop all the way up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step your foot back. Same inhale. Exhale, moving as slow as possible with your breath. Exhale brings your hips high. Inhale, shrug forward. Bring your knees down. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, hips high. Inhale, foot in and step it through. Same continuous breath. If possible, exhale, plant your palms. Step forth. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale, shrugging forward. Pull a few inches forward. Exhale. Chin and chest. Inhale, up dog. And exhale. Inhale, knee to navel, step it through. And exhale. Forward fold. Inhale, come up, scoop up. Hands meet above head and palms to your heart. Close your eyes here. Reconnecting with your breath. Open mouth exhales to cool you down. Notice any differences. Still feeling my heart palpitating in my chest, but I'm for sure a little bit more calm this time around. And breath is a good indication of how far to go and to push yourself in the yoga practice. Don't be discouraged if you had a challenge keeping in touch or at pace with the breath and movement. That comes with time and practice. And then this is just done in a tradition. This breath to movement is very traditional. As anything else, make it your own. You have the roadmap, you have the boundaries. Now you gotta make it your own so that it serves you wherever you are in your path. You could stay here a little bit longer, relishing in the practice of Sun Salutations, Surya Namaskar, the classical version. You could bring your back body towards the earth and take a few deep breaths there. Or another option is to continue on with a different practice, or to do a few more or several more of Sun Salutes. Until next time, ciao. Namaste.